All right, guys. Same week in review. We're going to review Irvine. We talk about being rabbits and cheetahs in the morning workouts. This is an example of being a rabbit. Now, a rabbit is quick moves, change of pace, change of direction. A cheetah is pretty fast, going straight forward, not that great at changing pace or direction. So let's talk about how we did this on this weekend in Irvine. So Eli gets the ball here. Let's watch this play out. Okay, so in this play, we see Eli get the ball here. A little slower pace, a little acceleration pace. Oop, goes quick. And then here, it's that little change of pace that allows Eli to get that layup, right? Freezes defender. When we try to beat cheetahs, what happens is, if we try to beat cheetahs here, which we do quite often, and we just try to drive as fast as we can here, what happens is this defender can now time the speed, right? Which we could then try to cut us off. When we're trying to be a change of pace, change of direction, like a rabbit, the defender has a tougher time timing our speed and rhythm. Okay? So as we come down here, we change a little bit, and then we come hard, and then again, when we try to beat cheetahs, after this move, we would have tried to get here as quick as possible, right? Which allows, again, him to time it. Instead of the little hezzy that Eli does that allows him to keep his defender off balance. We didn't do that this weekend quite as much as we should have, but again, being rabbits on the court means little hesitation, easy buckets, playing with rhythm. Okay, now where is there opportunities to play like a cheetah, which means we're running down court as fast as we can. Most of the time when we play this season, we would not be as big as our opponents, and we cannot be small and slow. So we got to take advantage of what we have, which is speed and quickness. We're quicker than we are taller. So let's look at this right now. This was a great win against Army Navy. They were obviously bigger than us. But let's see how many times we played like cheetahs. This is a transition. Missed shot here. We get the rebound. We come down court. And we're just kind of chilling down court. See that? We're jogging down court. Now, the big difference between trying to get baskets in transition is the defense is not set yet, which means their lane for the most part is less effective, right, than when they set up on a half-court defense. When they set up on a half-court defense, it's going to be tougher for us. So we want to get there first, and we want the defense to scramble, which is going to give us opportunities to get layups. So let's see here. Rebound goes here, okay? Rebound, pass, and look at here. We're jogging that court. Chilling, if he busts his butt and gets all the way back here as fast as possible, 13 has to get back, right? If he busts his ass down the middle, he has to get back. He might get a layup here, but since we don't do that, right, and we jog, again, you don't have to get a layup. What you're trying to do is make the defense move, right? When the defense moves, it creates space for your teammates. Instead, we jog down court, right? And then we're playing against what? 1, 2, 3 basket defenders. Defense is already back. Now we're playing against a set defense. And, we're not going to it's going to be much harder for us to be successful. This game was a low-scoring game, right? Which played to their advantage because they weren't fast. They were big. And we came out on top. But we did not really take advantage of our strengths in this game. All right, the last video to review is really talking about when we practice. When we do the morning workouts, we definitely we don't have necessarily a huge amount of variation, right? We focus on certain spots on the floor, certain movements, but for the most part, we want to build high reps so that you train your body to make this kind of action. So when you go into games, this is where we practice our moves, right? Let's see what works or not. So let's see this move right here. Change the pace here, slow, hard, turn around jumper. Now we've done that many times in our workouts, right? Again, coming back to change the pace, being a rabbit, attacking hard, keeping them off guard, and then we have that jumper. When we practice, whatever we practice in the morning workouts, you have to try to put it in play, or else, we're just being out there to be out there, right? When I say be craftsman, really, beat on your craft, it means like, I'm going to do game-like moves, and then practice game-like moves, and then go apply them into practice, right? To see if they work, to see if we need to make adjustments. Don't be scared to get your shot blocked. Don't be scared to get the ball ripped. I'm not telling you it's not a great thing, but you're only going to learn by trying these moves and figuring out what adjustments we need to make.